Hey guys, welcome back to Racklify. Today I'm talking with Evan from Two Boxes, and we're going to be talking all about returns fraud. Hi Evan, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, one of the big things with returns right now is there's a lot of fraud going on, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people that just buy something, they return it, maybe they're even sending back a brick or they're using dumpster, right? Like I've seen it all.
Yeah.
But I was wondering, what does Two Boxes do about return fraud?
Yeah.
How does it work with your system?
We're seeing a lot of returns fraud and abuse as well. So we've seen people return bricks instead of cookware sets. They get full refunds. We've seen people return burnt candles, dirty underwear, like stuff you really don't ever want to see. So the way we help is a couple ways. So one of the big, truly fraudulent activities that people do are fake tracking ID fraud. So they'll manipulate the shipping label and then it will get delivered somewhere else. So we offer a tool that is called X-Ray. You put it at your returns receiving location and you scan in every package, which acts as like a true receipt scan. So any package that doesn't actually get there, you know that you physically didn't receive it and it isn't sitting somewhere in the warehouse, which is a great proof point for when somebody calls up and says, hey, my return was delivered. Why didn't I get my refund? And then we do a couple other things, especially around the abuse side. When people buy multiple items or wardrobes, so buy it, wear it to an event, and then send it back. We have photos built into our workflow engine, so you can take pictures and potentially even ship it back in flow to the customer saying, hey, we're rejecting your return. We're keeping the money and we're sending you the item back because it's clear that you abused our return policy.
That's really interesting. You guys are like being preventative.
Yeah.
Because right now, most people are rectifying returns kind of with a reactive mindset. Right?
Exactly.
They're getting the thing back. They're seeing the used chair pad, the dirty underwear, and then they're putting in a claim, and then they never have the information they need for the claim.
Yeah.
And it really goes nowhere. It just turns into a wild goose hunt.
Yeah.
But it's really awesome that you guys are building tools that help you get in front of the problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you had 3 tips, like easy tips that any commerce seller or shipper could navigate the world of returns, what would those 3 be?
If you can, process refunds when you have the item in your hand. So don't do it on a carrier in-transit event. Don't do it on a delivered scan. Make sure you have the item physically in your hands before you issue somebody their refund. I think that's honestly the biggest thing that you can do to prevent true fraud. I think I don't know the other 2. That's the number one thing that I would recommend to people to do.
No, that's a big one because a lot of people, especially with the world being so customer service minded, everybody wants to believe that all good people have great intention. If God made everybody angels, would it be heaven or whatever the saying? And it's really important that you have that good in hand and you got your item back. You got something sellable that you're going to be able to reclaim some of that value, especially if you're a seller and you are having this happen hundreds of times a month potentially.
Absolutely. And Two Boxes gives you as a brand or as a 3PL a way to have a visibility and kind of almost like an audit log of everything that you've seen with this return, so that if you need to do a chargeback or anything, it's just you have the data finally. And that's the most important thing in order to be able to start to craft new solutions.
That's like I said, that's really great. I love that there's somebody out there getting ahead of the issue, aware of the issues. We all know PLs and e-commerce sellers get returns. Nobody wants
absolutely.
So how can people get in contact with you at Two Boxes?
So twoboxes.com is great. We have a contact form there. LinkedIn, Evan Stalter. I'll answer any messages that come through. Those are the best ways.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us.
Of course.
Manifest is super busy. Thank you for the interview.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys.